Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we did a super delicious and new recipe for me. We made tamale pie. Now I'm from Texas, so I don't know about you guys, but tamales are untouchable. They are amazing and delicious. They're a real street food there. You can see vendors all over on the streets. You grab a tamale, have some lunch. So today, because I am not skilled enough to make my own tamales, I made tamale pie. Take a look at it, guys. You've got this delicious seasoned filling with this crispy and delicious cornbread on top. Now let's take a test. So I got a little bit of the filling and a little bit of the cornbread. Get that perfect bite. Oh my gosh. That just pops in your mouth. You get that sweet crunch from the cornbread and it goes down into that perfectly seasoned mixture. Those spices are just, they're singing in harmony. And with that nice sweet cornbread, this is definitely a recipe that your friends and family are going to want you to make over and over. Go ahead and keep watching this video to see how I made it. Make it at home. It's going to be a hit, guys. Hey y'all! So it's time for tamale pie. Super excited to try this fun recipe. This is going to be my first time trying this recipe. I found a couple different recipes for what they were calling tamale pie online, and I just kind of took them and made my own with it. This is my little prep station in front of me here. I've got my lentils back on the stove cooking. So let's just dive right in. Let's go into our first step. Okay, y'all, let's get going on our first step for our tamale pie. Like I said before, I've got my cup of dry lentils over here boiling in some water. And while they are cooking, we are going to get our onions into our pan. It's been heating with canola oil. With our onion, we're going to get our diced bell pepper put in. I always use red, even if it calls for green. I think that they have the same flavor, so that's not really changing, but the red bell pepper actually has 3 times more vitamin C than the green, so I try to put in as much nutrient as I can, so that's why I use red. You can use green or yellow or orange, whichever one you prefer. To me, they all have that same bell pepper taste, so you're not really losing any of the flavor. So once you have them in the skillet, go ahead and just salt and pepper them. Okay guys, it's time to add in our garlic. We are going to do a tablespoon of minced garlic and a tablespoon of cilantro. You could definitely use fresh cilantro if you have it. I have this cooking paste, which is what I'm going to use. Or if you wanted to leave out the cilantro, you definitely can. I know there are a few people who have that cilantro allergy or taste thing. One of my best friends actually has that, so Ari, leave out the cilantro. Okay guys, it's now time to add in our meatless crumbles. I use Morningstar. I know there are a variety of brands that offer a meat substitute to hamburger. Morningstar just happens to be my favorite, but you can definitely use whichever brand you like. So you want 1 small or regular bag. It's about 12 ounces, and you want to put that right in your skillet with your garlic, onions, and pepper. So to this, we want to go ahead and add salt and pepper. After the salt and pepper, you want to do chili powder. I'm going to do a ½ tablespoon. You want to do just a sprinkle of garlic powder. I know we have fresh garlic, but you got to bump up that garlic. And I'm sorry if in the background all you hear is lawnmowers. They apparently don't understand that I'm filming. Then you want to do a tablespoon of cumin, and you want to do a tablespoon of paprika. 1 tablespoon of our nutritional yeast, and 1 tablespoon of our flaxseed. Once you have all of your spices in your skillet, you're going to let it cook down for 3 minutes. Okay y'all, it's time to move on. Our crumbles have had time to cook and soak up all that flavor, and let me tell you, it smells so good in here. So I've got my can of black beans, can of corn, and my cooked lentils ready to go. So you want to just get them in here and get them stirred up a little bit. Okay, and to that mixture, we are going to add our 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes. You want to add 6 ounces of tomato paste. Okay, so once you have everything added in, we're going to let it simmer together for at least 10 minutes. You really want the flavors to come together, and most importantly, it should thicken. You want a nice thick mixture. So let's cook it for 10 minutes and see what the consistency is, and we'll go from there. Okay guys, our mixture has been cooking for 10 minutes and it's actually at a really nice consistency. We're going to go ahead and put it into our baking dish or casserole dish. And while it was finishing up cooking, I actually mixed my cornbread mix here. I just got the vegetarian jiffy mix, but you could definitely mix your own if you had cornmeal. Alright, so let's go ahead and put our mixture into our dish. Okay guys, we got our mixture into our baking dish. Let's go ahead and top it with our cornbread mix. So I would just do dollops all around and then we'll spread it out. Ignore everything I said and just pour it all on top. Key is to get the whole thing coated, but you want to leave it thick, so don't push it down too much. Just gently nudge it to the edges. Okay guys, it should look like that. We're going to go ahead and put it in our oven that has been preheating to 400 degrees for 20 minutes. I'll check back in with you guys so we can see what it looks like. Okay guys, it's been 20 minutes and we got our tamale pie out of the oven. And it looks amazing. The crust is so crispy and you can smell those beautiful sing through. Oh, this was a super fun one, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe and I will see you guys on the next foodie adventure. Bye, y'all. Guys, do you want to see who my sous chef is for the day? Let's just take a peek, shall we? That's who's helping me cook today. Say hi, Lizzie. Yeah, she's helping. She's keeping track on the recipe. Yeah, it's inappropriate. I don't remember where I was.
You got the vegetarian cornbread mix.